She didn't just post a t-shirt, she's selling t-shirts. Hey, MAGA, let me holler at y'all for a second. Y'all don't get tired of her stealing from y'all? Hi, my name is Reese Waters, and I'm trouble. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the page. Now here I am minding my own business. I just got back from the Black Twitter party, and they was acting up. They really was acting up. I mean, to behave that way on a Sunday. Some of them need altar call. You know, some of them should have showed up to altar call. I have no idea why they sat in their seats. Now, I put out my video giving my thoughts over what happened over the weekend, and the link is in the description. And then I get home, I'm minding my own business. I get home, and then I see this. You would do that. You would do that. You would interject yourself into this, talk about Batman and Superman, didn't it? You know what? Actually, Batman and Superman have been linked to a number of ladies over the years. I remember the one time they tried to bring Batman up on charges. But at least Batman's still welcome in Gotham. You know, that don't make sense. And then Superman is invincible. Then again, Trump never admits to losing, so he thinks he's invincible. You know what? I actually looked a little closer at this tweet. I thought it was just a little funny little comment. There's a link. She didn't just post a t-shirt, she's selling t-shirts. Hey, MAGA, let me holler at y'all for a second. Y'all don't get tired of her stealing from y'all? I mean, really, y'all don't get tired of her stealing from y'all? Like, when she tried to play footsie and send the black community a hey, big head text to see if she could come back through, that lasted about 45 minutes.
A limousine with the chauffeur. That's where I'm at right now. That song really does still slap, you guys. Why am I playing it? Because, well, I told you, I am having the blackest week ever.
I mean, the Uber hadn't even left the front of the house before she got turned back around. But yet, somehow she's still able to extract money from y'all. I'm trying to figure how y'all haven't tired of this yet. Like, I heard Trump say that he likes the poorly educated.
We won with poorly educated. I love the poorly educated.
He ain't the only one. He ain't the only one, because some of y'all don't learn. However, I must give credit where credit is due. That must be that last little black left in Candace that she turned a t-shirt around this quickly. Because that is one thing that we will do. We will turn a t-shirt around. I don't care if somebody just won the championship or somebody's great uncle just passed. We gonna have a t-shirt. Lord knows we can do that. Now, answer me one thing though. So if surviving being shot, you know, for the country is the thing that makes him a hero.
And he just pumps his fist. He just pumped his fist, and whoever captured that photo, my goodness, take every photography award seriously. Now, I'm not even saying this not to make this a severe conversation or a severe topic. Obviously it is, but this is tremendous. I think this so embodies the Donald J. Trump that we know and that we love, a person that will fight for America when America is under attack. Now we're talking about an individual that is fighting for America. That image says so much. When they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, that is what they are talking about. And when we have that video, Chris, you let me know. We're going to run it so you can actually hear him say this. And he just goes, wait. In all the craziness, I'm going to be the strong one for this country. And he puts his fist up. And I think that is absolutely incredible. So
then why didn't it bother you what he said about other, you know, heroes?
Because I don't like losers. But Frank, let me get to it. He hit me. He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
And he told me, he said, I don't want to go in there because they're a bunch of losers and suckers. My son was not a loser, was not a sucker. You're the sucker. You're the loser.
And by the way, those were people who signed up to be in harm's way. Huh? Trump would never say nothing like that? Yeah, you're right. Actually, now that you're right, I thought about that because he always so respectful.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Of other people. He don't ever call people out their name. He don't never criticize people. He always shows people the utmost of deference and respect. That's true. And he also has a keen understanding of American history and world history. He is an expert when it comes to historical knowledge, historical understanding.
In June of 1775, the Continental Congress created a unified army out of the revolutionary forces encamped around Boston and New York, and named after the great George Washington, Commander-in-Chief. The Continental Army suffered a bitter winter of Valley Forge, found glory across the waters of the Delaware, and seized victory from Cornwallis of Yorktown. Our army manned the airport. It ran the ramparts. It took over the airports. It did everything it had to do.
Empathy, put himself in other people's shoes, and respect. He's a bastion of all of those things. So clearly would be out of character, highly out of character for him to have said something like that. One thing is clear. It's about the image of fighting for America instead of, fighting for America. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, boy. I don't know how to tell you this, but the whole episode didn't really land like it was supposed to outside of the echo chamber. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you would know that if you was at the Black Twitter party, but yeah, it was a lot of memes. Yeah, a whole lot of memes.
First, want to say the director of Secret Service is a woman.
Here we go. If it's on the lips of white men.
Somebody really dropped the ball. You've got a DEI, basically a DEI initiative person who heads up our Secret Service.
Candace Owens is gonna come get it.
First, want to say the director of Secret Service is a woman named Kim Cheadle. Okay, and you already know what I'm going to say. Oh, there's going to be the headline. Candace says that women shouldn't be pilots and women shouldn't be running a security apparatus.
Just in case you're wondering what she's referring to, this is not her first DEI rodeo.
But unfortunately, that is the reality of what happens when it comes to DEI. And what he is remarking on is true. I would be terrified if I got onto a plane and I saw a woman. Oh, there's going to be the headline. Candace says that women shouldn't be pilots and women shouldn't be running a security apparatus. Let me show you this clip, by the way, of one of the way too many Secret Service female agents trying to holster her gun. Okay, this is from last night. This is actually a real footage from last night after the President of the United States, former President of the United States, Donald J. Trump, was almost assassinated. Take a look at this video.
So let me get this straight. You are going to show us video of a level of incompetence that is, quite frankly, unheard of, where we are seeing male Secret Service members react slowly and not cover the president, but you want to point to the woman in the corner who's struggling to holster her gun. You're going to selectively pick out the woman to absolve all the men of keeping Trump clearly exposed after there was some kind of threat. Sounds about right.
No disrespect to the many women who are willing to lay down their lives, right? I have no disrespect. There are tons of women who can shoot guns, right? And shoot them very well.
Women shooting guns out here? Oh, no. Hey, somebody tell Harrison Butker. They shooting guns out here. He not gonna like that.
But when it comes to the responsibility of guarding the former president of the United States, we need men.
Candace, I'm curious, since we're talking about DEI, what kind of men? What kind of men, exactly? You want to specify what kind of men? We want to do that? I feel like I know what you mean, but just feel like you should just say what you mean.
We need men. Can we acknowledge reality? Are we allowed to acknowledge gender and sex and the natural biological proclivities of men versus women? Are we allowed to do that? Because guess what? I don't care whether we're allowed to do it. I've been doing it the entire time. I want male pilots. I want male security guards. I want men back, okay? Men back doing male tasks that they are naturally inclined to do because of their body composition, because of the testosterone that is coursing through their veins. It impacts women differently than it impacts men. That adrenaline rush that we get, something happens to a kid, I very much want there to be women there. When we are talking about guarding the life of President Donald J. Trump, the fact that there were so many women there is just unbelievable. And I'm going to show you, by the way, the director of Secret Service, Kim Cheadle, where her priorities were. You're not going to believe this, you guys. DEI. Yeah, she wanted to make sure, as the new director of Secret Service, that we were being diverse, equitable, and inclusive enough going forward.
For all you women out there watching that and feeling away, just know that the black community has been here. We have been here. We are here for you with all of your needs, and it gets better. Just know that the Candace Owens experience gets better. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time for us. We have to go back years and multiple administrations before when we realized that she was the mole. There's a lot of comedy here. Yeah, we have a lot of fun on this side of the fence.
I mean, I'm just like, ooh. When I say ooh, guess what? That punch would hurt less than if a man had done it. You wanna know why? Because I'm a woman. I don't mind these women in roles if they're organizing the security apparatus. I think women are very good at organizing. We are naturally more organized, okay? I think that women do better when it comes to multitasking, as just one example. That's why there's the expression, if you want to get something done, hand it to a busy mom. Do you know what we're not good at? Being under pressure in situations that are life or death.
Basically, if y'all would have been in a truck with sandwiches and orange slices and some Capri Suns for the real agents when they got back, that would have been solid.
Who do you think could win in a fight? Her or Trump? That's a problem, okay? We need strong men. We need strong men that are laser focused. The kind of men that run into buildings when Audrey Hale, who was the trans Tennessee shooter, storm into the building without second thought, put their lives on the line, and take her down in moments.
I'm just curious how many right-wing white male shooters she had to dig through to find Audrey. No. This one looks interesting. No. Oh yeah, we got one.
You're telling me this guy was able to walk up with a rifle in his hand and scale a roof, and you don't think the Secret Service, and let me tell you, they get there days before. Let me tell you how a security apparatus is supposed to run. Days before, they get in and they look at every possible angle in which somebody could hurt the president, okay? And I'm not even talking about once you get to the Secret Service. I'm talking about if you just have security in general. Before you speak, they will go, hey, this is the stage? Okay, let me tell you, that right there is a problem. They'll mark that as a spot. That right there is a problem. We need to know who this person is. They'll knock on doors, okay? They got to figure out every possible angle that any individual could potentially get on a roof, because you know what? This has happened in the past. People have been shot from roofs. People have been shot from windows. There is a 0% chance that some random person with a rifle was able to scale a roof, unless there was just an unbelievable failure in intelligence. And you want to know why it's unbelievable? Because I don't effing believe it. I don't believe it.
So if you don't believe it, am I supposed to believe it? If you don't believe it, that is fascinating. Now Candace, by the way, wasn't done. She also threw this one out. Thomas Massie for VP. He's the correct pick. As I've said in my live, one of the reasons I supported Vivek early was because he called this exactly as I saw it. He knew, I knew, Alex Jones knew. Now what exactly is it that Alex Jones knew you're asking? Yes, it was 5 months ago on InfoWars, Alex Jones suggesting an attack on Trump could be beneficial for retribution and in order to take out the, quote, deep state. So Alex Jones knew that this is the kind of thing that would be helpful because it would legitimize retaliation. So...
And you want to know why it's unbelievable? Because I don't effing believe it. I don't believe it.
Then, Candace, what exactly are you asking me to believe?